Yo, it's your boy Toy Troy here, and this is Mainly Movies That Matter.
On today's show, we'll be joined by our co-producers Kloey Smith, the romantic.
Hey.
And now, the latest addition to the show, Daren Barnett.
What's up?
And the Marvel fan, Destiny Lord.
What's up? The ceiling.
Today's discussion is about memorable movies.
But before we start, I'd like to give a thanks to... I'm loving it, and you can too. Don't forget the 2 for $5 menu ends this week at McDonald's. Get yours today. Now back to Boy Toy Troy.
Have you ever heard of The Forest? It's an American supernatural horror movie from 2016. If you're into Japanese landscapes and with a little history and maybe some horror thrown into it, then this is the movie for you. The basis of this story is about Sarah Price traveling to Akihara Forest to find her troubled twin sister.
So what's your opinion on the matter?
Me, I would rate this 5 out of 5 stars. Now let's take an ongoing series spanning from 2011 to 2018. Can you guess? Well, it's Insidious. Insidious: The Last Key is one of my favorite movies out of the whole series. That reminds me, has anyone heard of the movie Child's Play?
No, I don't think I have. Why don't you tell me about it?
Well, here's a little summary from your boy Toy Troy. Young Andy Barclay moves to a new city and receives a special present from his dear mother. He opens the present to see a seemingly innocent booty doll. It eventually comes to life and starts killing people. Then all the neighborhood kids band together in friendship to stop this havoc. Now let's listen to a little of what Daren has to say.
Have you heard of Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger? Well, they are famous owners of the app Instagram. This app is a photo and video network made to share with a worldwide audience. So check out this 4.8 star rated app. Now let's give it up for Destiny.
Hey guys, have you heard of the franchise named Marvel? Well, stay tuned because we're going to talk about the dispute with Sony. Marvel has produced the last movie with Spider-Man. Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home were both produced by Disney. Spider-Man has also shown up in recent Avengers movies and has become part of the MCU team. But due to recent events, Spider-Man will not be in any future installments of any of the Marvel movies, due to the fact that Marvel and Sony could not reach a profit-sharing agreement. Don't forget to chime in next time for our next dispute and keep up with the immensely controversial topic. Kloey, do you have a few words?
You know where you can watch the Marvel and Sony movies? On a great app called Netflix. Netflix starts at $8.99 a month for the basic plan, and you can upgrade from there. I like to watch Netflix with my cat, Callie, just like California. And do you know who's from California? James Gardner. And luckily, our next topic is romance movies.
I'm glad you mentioned James Garner because our next movie is The Notebook. The movie starts with a man named Duke who reads a notebook to an elderly woman named Allie who suffers from Alzheimer's. Through this notebook, Allie gets to relive her joy and turmoil she has experienced throughout her life. She then regains her memory, but you'll have to watch the movie to find out what happens next.
Next up is Dirty Dancing. A woman nicknamed Baby, who's lived a life of luxury, travels with her family to a resort in upstate New York. She's expected to marry a doctor, but she becomes infatuated with a dance teacher named Johnny. Baby does a favor for Johnny's dance partner, but she ends up with a new dancing companion. And now back to Troy with some info about The Shape of Water.
Well, don't mind if I do. The Shape of Water is about a mute, isolated woman named Eliza. She is a maid for a hidden high-security government laboratory. She finds out the lab's classified secret, a skilled creature that lives in a water tank. She soon finds out this creature's chance of surviving lies in her own hands.
Those sound like some pretty good movies. Kloey, what do you have to say to today's listeners?
Well, which movie that was mentioned throughout this podcast was made in 2019? The answer will be revealed after we give a big thanks to the Explorer's House of Horror.
The Cadet Explorer's House of Horror is open today. Bring your kids, your grandkids, your grandma, aunt and cousin, all ages included. but only come if you dare.
Call in to get your tickets today at 573-782-1211 or go on our website at explorershouseofhorrors.com.
The answer is Chucky Child's Play.
Thank you for listening to today's show. Tune in next time to the Mainly Movies That Matter to get a review on some of the new releases that everyone is just dying to see. Smell you later.
Hi! You thought this was over? Nah, fam, play the music.